Hi, this is Sidney. So today I wanted to try something new and get out of my comfort zone. As you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup. You see my eyebrows, no, not perfect, no eyeliners, nothing on here to cover me up, make up, right? So just wanted to use myself an example to help you understand what it means to fully come out of yourself. And first thing to really remember is that it's okay not to be perfect, and it's okay not to be perfect in where you are right now. And the key, or even the faster way to heal and embrace, is to really recognize where you are and be grateful for where you are. And this takes training, this takes conscious effort. And so I want to remember that, as you know, mentally, that we are work in progress, right? We are a constant work in progress because, to begin with, we are an infinite being. That means we cannot be defined by one thing. There is no limitation. We are limitless. And once that has been ingrained in your mind, now it takes a lot of conscious effort, practice, to come down here to your heart center, to really believe that now. You've been registering that on a mental level, and now you have to embrace it on an emotional level. And when these are aligned, your energetic frequency changes and you vibrate differently as a result of that. And this is a process. It's a constant process. So thinking that you have to be perfect, meaning you have to be perfect to others, how you present yourself to others in a perfect way. And when we really look at what's beneath the surface of that belief or that desire, is the fear. You want to control how others see you, how others perceive you. So you are trying to manage other people and everything around you. And we call that manipulating. So manipulation has been used or been associated with, something negative. And manipulation on an objective point of view simply means you are manipulating external energy to draw into you something that you feel lack within. So for example, when you feel that you are always seeking attention from other people, consciously or unconsciously. And in this case, now that you are aware a little bit, let's say you are aware of it, but it's hard for you to shift that pattern. What that really means is perhaps you've been feeling unsafe, feeling unloved. And so you are unconsciously seeking that source of love from elsewhere because you feel like you don't have that in you, right? When we believe that we don't have something in us, we feel like we need to secure that from somewhere else. And when that happens, we imprison ourselves, we enslave ourselves to the external source, and they become the source of power. And so, for example, you could be constantly trying to draw power through relationship, through dependence, codependency, because you feel like you don't have that resource in you. There's that lack that you feel, that you believe in, that you are not enough, you don't have enough. Do you see that? So you're constantly trying to draw that out. if you have trust issues, if you have a lot of insecurities, if you constantly obsess over I need to feel safe in relationships, I can't trust people, or whatever that is, you have to learn to mother yourself, basically. Not trying to seek nurture or someone who can mother you all the time, give you that attention, give you that love. What happens is you're in a position to take all the time, take. And this means, and you could do the reverse to other people, always give, and feeling depletion, trying to be the nurturer, trying to be the savior, trying to rescue other people at the expense of your own well-being. So these things can happen unconsciously. To fully come out of yourself, it takes some healing work that may be required for you to embrace. So all this unhealthy or toxic patterns that we hold is basically because we hold a lot of fear inside, and it's a process of transforming your fear into love by realizing that you have the power to transform, and you are the love, you are the light that you seek and trying to draw out from other people or external sources. And that's the power within. That's the magic within. So we really need to go inward and turn inward. Self-reflection, right? Reflection. So we don't project. We see it from a place of neutrality. And we can accept as we are. We can accept situations as they are, and we can embrace others as they are and detach ourselves, because we are not filled with ideas, limiting ideas, or certain ideas, conditions, limitations, right? You're supposed to be this, you're supposed to be that, you look ugly, you look beautiful, based on what you believe in. And when we have a lot of these judgments, conditions, limitations, we try to show up, we try to perform and act like this person or that person. So we are like basically being an actor or an actress. And that's why a lot of people suffer inside on a private level, because they're not being who they are. They don't feel free. They always feel restrictive somehow, because they have to behave in a certain way. And part of being yourself and expressing your truth doesn't mean being obnoxious, or doesn't mean you're being blunt without being sensitive to others' emotions. It simply means you're flowing in love. And because you're flowing in love, you can express yourself, detach from others' reactions of how you come across or respond to who you are. So, it can bring up a lot of judgments in others, because they hold certain judgments or limiting beliefs, and they could project them onto you because they're mirroring themselves.